conjunction with the Budo brothers. I'm going to show some ideas of how to get rid of some front grabs today. So if he's kind of closest distance, I wasn't able to kind of keep him in the range I needed for striking or whatever, and he kind of got the jump on me, and now he's in this range where he can grab me in different ways. We're going to talk about some different configurations and how to get rid of those configurations. But again, this was Budo Brothers. Check them out, budobrothers.com. If we crash ranges and we just wind up in like an over-under position like this here, then we have both kind of a 50-50 chance, and I can kind of pummel in, try to get my double underhooks and look for a takedown of my own. Or if I have some judo skills, maybe I can look for like some hip throws or some kind of trips or something off of this. It gets a little trickier whenever he gets his double underhooks. I don't want him to get his double underhooks on me because this puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. I still have a couple throwing options here, but I would prefer to have the dominant position on him. And so what I want to do from here is I'm going to step back on the same side that he's facing. It's better for me and it exposes my back less that way. And I slide my foot back and I get into this base like this. I want to get his head away from me to make some space because he's squeezing and pulling himself close to me here like this. So I turn my body sideways, I push. I need to get this frame, this form, between his head and my chest. So to make some space here, I'm going to go and push his head away. This can be as nice or as nasty as you want it to be against his face. But I go here, this way, I wedge my forearm inside, and then here, I push my wrist and my hips away from each other, not just pushing him away and not just pushing my hips away, but pushing us apart like this here, so it kind of pops his grip. Now, while this grip is still in place here, if he still keeps trying to reestablish this grip, once his grip pops here like this, I can throw a knee, boom, here to that exposed rib area or the stomach, and that's going to kind of change his priorities, hopefully, from trying to grab me again, and then we're back into the striking range, or back into a range where I can maybe get out of the situation. Something that becomes a little more difficult is if he managed to grab, he's significantly bigger than I am, and he managed to grab over my arms from here. Now I don't have that same frame escape. This could be a potentially really bad situation if he wants to sling me around and toss me on the ground like this. So from here, what's going to be powerful for him to do to lift me up, he has to get his hips close to me. So what I need to do here is I'm going to try to find here, I'm put my hands on his hips here, and I'm going to push my hands and butt away from each other here like this to make some space. Now from here, I can maybe try to throw a knee or something, but this is not a good place for me to be on one leg for very long. And so I want to push and turn myself over here to the side. I walk to the side like this. I want to find some material or find just his back this way here. And then once I'm going to go here, now that I've got my shoulder underneath his armpit, it's already kind of created this what we call like a kazushi. Here is off balancing him, so he's in a throwing position for me. So now once I get to the side, I step back in front, I pull this hand up to here, to his arm. I have a grip on his back, and then I can throw like this for a hip throw. Now I have his arm exposed. I can go back into striking if I want to, or just look for a submission off of that, just to get dominant position on the ground. If this isn't him grabbing over or under, just using his arms to wrap around my body, and instead this is a material grab, like he's grabbing my collar here like this. So let's talk about this one. This is either going to be a pushing or a pulling energy here. If from here he's kind of like this and extended, I like to catch this early. If he pulls me too close, then I'm going to accelerate that pull that he's pulling me in with and use that to kind of headbutt him here, bang, and maybe that is going to be enough distraction here to loosen up his grip. If it's not, then a way that I can effectively try to break this grip, even if he's very strong like this, rather than turning this into a punching hockey fight like this here, I want to go here like this, and I want to go under both of these arms here like this. I'm going to push this back across to break his grip off of me. The problem with this sometimes is that when I push like this, he may go this direction with it and hang on this way here, right? But if instead I go like here, and then I'm going to block his leg from stepping and push and strip that grip. Now I don't like where he's at right here, but he is within range of my elbow, so I can come back elbow this way, and then I'm back into the fight like this, and he doesn't have a hold of me any longer. One more time about that one here. He pulls, maybe a headbutt to soften him up a bit. Underneath both, I grab here on my wrist, I step across, push here this way, come back with that elbow. These are three kind of common grabs that can happen whenever we crash into this grappling range or whenever he gets the jump on me, and how to get rid of them. So check them out, see what you think about them, practice this safely, guys. And again, check out Budo Brothers and keep watching Night Jiu-Jitsu. Thanks.